And we are live. Hi, everyone. And it is finale day for Hawkeye, which is absolutely crazy. There was only 6 episodes, which it
I know.
almost feels like there's been more because I feel like I've been talking about it longer, but really it's only been 6 episodes. So I got my friend Morgan here. I'm gonna try to yes, I was like, I'm gonna try to point the right way the first time. I got Morgan here who's been with me from the beginning of this. She actually I've been really stressed lately, and she was actually the one that reminded me I need to do these lives. She's like, "Hey, are you gonna have these lives?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I want to be on them." So I'm
Yes.
really excited that she joined me for all of these. And it's the best way to end is to have a live watch.
Yes.
It looks like it's going to be a long episode today.
Does it?
Um, it
All I
is.
see is join stream, so I
So
don't.
yeah. So we're doing like a group watch. I'll try to like share my screen really quick.
But don't share too much. We
Don't
don't want
share
to get
too
shut down.
well, no, I'm just sharing to show
Oh.
it's not gonna do it. Anyways, basically, um it is 60, I think it was 62 minutes or something like that. Now, I don't know
Oh.
how much of that is actual episode and how much of that is like
The
the
endless
end.
amount of credits, like the
Yeah.
CBS tags on
And then, I mean,
rituals.
of course, we'll have to like skip to the end because there's I've been watching and there has not been a single end credit, but there has to be an end credit on this one, right?
If there is not an end credit to this, I'm going to riot.
I mean,
Riot.
I may riot too. I feel like that would be ridiculous for us to go this far.
Well, I have to tell you. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure after not only after watching Spider-Man but seeing a Spider-Man interview with no spoilers, that Spider-Man was supposed to come before this, and this was supposed to lead into like the Spider-Man No Way Home is supposed to lead into this series because Spider-Man stops at Christmas time in New York City.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so that's where I think this is falling in the timeline. It's going to fall after the events of Far From Home or No Way Home.
That's interesting. I like how they leave, and I know they had to like switch some stuff around as well to kind of make it work.
But it
Sorry.
still came out before the final episode. So
I know it did, and I'm excited.
Me too.
I still haven't seen any of the Spider-Man stuff, as we know. But yeah, I'm really excited for today's episode. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. The episode is called So This Is Christmas. And I don't know if you are this way, Morgan. You may not be. I am one of those people, I like to read the little like tagline before I watch it. I don't know why I'm that way.
I do not. I feel
You
like
do
it might
not?
give spoilers away, so I never read it. I just go full in.
Well, okay, we won't read it. I read it, but I won't share. But anyways, I always like to read the little taglines. Morgan doesn't, so I won't share it for everyone. But it's gonna be intense. I'm really nervous. I'm going to cry because I feel like it's gonna be. I don't want it to end on like a bad note because it's Christmas, but it's like I think it's gonna be intense.
Look,
So,
I can't take any more like sadness
yeah.
today.
Okay. We'll go ahead. If Morgan's ready, we're gonna go ahead and start our
I'm ready.
stream. We are on the right episode this time.
Okay.
For anyone that has hello, it's Katie. Hi.
Hi,
Hashtag
Katie.
Hawkeye home for Christmas. Yes. I was about to say that if anyone had seen the previous finale live watches I've done on my channel, there is always something that goes wrong in the middle of it. Always. Like we're on the wrong episode has happened 2 different live finale watches by 2 different people. So we are on the right episode today. It was quite easy because, it was me controlling it. But we're going to go ahead and start now. I'm really nervous. Okay. And it may take it like a minute to get synced up, but we shouldn't be.
Okay. Mine's loading. I see Disney Plus.
Okay.
Okay. I see Yelena. Oh, okay. I think I'm synced.
What are you saying now?
Her talking to her mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're synced now because I was a little bit ahead, which
Yeah.
is normal.
But
This
it's
isn't
just
our
a
first
recap, so
rodeo.
it's okay. It's nothing we don't know.
I know. Yeah, it was just a recap. But I think it's cool how they have these now, and then like they have it where you can sync up with people and stuff. Like it's just a cool technology to be able to
Yeah.
have these little watch parties.
Yeah.
Oh, this is intense already, and it's just the previously on.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like I don't know. Yeah, it's like an hour and 2 minutes. But I definitely don't think all of that will be. I don't know
I don't
though.
think so. Can I just say, I just went to the movie theater. It is
Yeah,
the show time is like, I think it was like 160-minute runtime or something. I went in
yeah,
there at 2:50 when my movie time started, and I did not get out of there till almost 6 o'clock.
yeah.
What? That is not like there was a
Well,
solid half an hour of commercials beforehand.
yeah, those commercials, and you know what though? I will say some people really don't like commercials, and sometimes I do. You know, I like to
I
kind of
don't
see what's
mind
going
them,
on.
but like if you're gonna play them before the
Oh,
movie's supposed to start.
okay. We're starting with the Kingpin. We're starting. I'm pretty sure this is him.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
it.
he's different than I expected, even though we saw him last episode.
What do you expect him to look like?
Ugh, I don't like them. Why are they looking at each other like that?
I don't know.
That was a weird look. Like weird.
You
Oh,
know, I have
bro,
a
you're
rule.
engaged. What's going on? He's. uh, aw. Oh. Oh, Eleanor. This is so much to take in.
Whoa. Whoa.
She's so gonna die. It's gonna
You're
happen.
dead.
She's so gonna die. Oh, wait.
Yelena's in there.
Oh. Oh. Dun dun dun. I mean, we knew this, but
Where did Pete's dog and the other guy go? It's New York, honey. Everyone works for the mob. I live in Jersey. It's the same way.
oh, little Hawkeye. He's so sweet.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know why I'm about to cry already. I'm about to cry. This is not a. I don't. This is too much. This is too much. I've had a long day. Oh,
My feelings right now.
they hit us with this like right away, and I'm just not ready.
We will be having spoilers throughout this, so if you haven't watched it yet, you might want to start watching right now.
Oh my gosh. I'm just. I can't.
Oh shit, she's gonna get in trouble for Eleanor quitting.
She's wisened up is what she's done. She knows she's a little chicken by a snake. She's so like she has to suspect it and suspect that what he said was true about Kingpin, or she like she's not like falling.
Ooh, he loves her. Oh, and she loves him.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I think that they probably had a close relationship. She has to. Well, I feel like she probably, it may be like she wants to make sure she's proved wrong, but she has a feeling.
He's not happy.
My Maya. What?
Ooh, he knows.
Uh-oh. Maya's so, like, I don't know. I don't want her to die. This is not good news.
Shit.
My partner. Oh.
So is Yelena still trying to kill him? Like, I don't understand.
I think she probably wants to talk to him. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Because apparently she's, changed Elena's mind enough to like her to question who sent her, but I don't know. I still think she's probably trying to kill him at this point. And he's making his trick arrows.
He is. So they're all handmade? He makes every single one of them?
Yeah, I guess so. He's got a whole kit set up.
Dude, why don't you just have Stark? Oh, Pym! Did you see that?
I did, but I don't know what that means. Oh, I love that she's like making little labels for them because she doesn't ever know what they are.
Ooh.
That's smart. Oh,
Stark Industries.
Ah.
I was gonna say, there's no way Tony doesn't have like a ploy in this somehow.
Oh, Tony. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, that's so sweet.
Her hairstyle reminds me of Wanda.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
know
see
why.
that. I can see it.
Like her current hair right now. Just
Yeah,
reminds me.
yeah. They're really about this Christmas music.
What?
They're really about the Christmas music.
Oh yeah.
Like the little
It's kind of
subtle.
perfect.
It is. It's like the little subtle Christmas music. Wasn't he the guy from that from the little auction, the black market auction?
Yeah.
Where she pretended like she worked there?
Wait, all the LARPers are all over the place. Playing the help.
Aw, little Armand.
I love him.
Oh, wow.
Poor Armand. You're so stupid.
I don't know. I'm still suspicious about Jack.
Me too.
I've never been so tense listening to this Christmas music before in my life. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look,
This is really
join the party.
This is really bad timing, but that guy that was like checking coats, he just reminded me.
Why does her hair look like Ray?
I don't know. But the guy checking coats reminded me of the guy from Frozen that goes, yoo-hoo, big summer blow up. I swear, the way he talks, it reminded me of that.
I wish Lana Claire was just there on one of her Instagram lives.
It's so pretty. Oh no, oh no. Okay.
Haha.
What's his name? Kazi?
Kazi.
Bad Kazi, bad. Do you have your fiance under control? Because I don't think you do. Oh, I thought he was about to shoot the girl.
He's gonna shoot the glass.
Oh, no, no. No, he was trying to get Hawkeye.
Yep.
Yelena's like, maybe they'll take care of it for me. Maybe. Kazi, I'm wanting to defend you a little less now, my friend. She will not. She will go out there. Maybe he's just dumb.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, he's a LARPer, right?
Yep.
Oh, he was the Clink guy. I remember him now. Don't you kill our boy, Yelena.
There we go. She's still on her mission.
I do really love her hair.
Don't they have ear comms? Can't she just warn him?
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
don't understand.
wouldn't this be a good time? She's so about to press
Help
every single one of
it!
those.
Help it!
I know, I was about to say she's about to press every single one of those buttons. Oh,
Ooh!
oh, oh. Oh.
Yes!
Are you liking her a little more now?
What?
Are you liking Kate a little more now?
Yeah.
Good.
Is he gonna change too? Oh no.
Oh. I thought he was, like, radioing to the bad guys. I was like, "No, he betrayed
No.
us." Nah. Oh. Oh! She threw that at her?
I think my audio is delayed
Why?
because I see their mouth move and then I hear them talk.
Oh. Do you want me to pause it for a second and see if that helps?
Um. Yeah. If you
Okay.
could.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here, where he's about to get knocked out by the gas, and
Okay.
then
It paused for me too. Like.
yeah, it's supposed to control both, so I'm just gonna pause it for a second and then see if it helps to, like, unpause it. I'm gonna unpause it now.
Okay.
Can't really tell in all this fog.
Mine didn't unpause. Oh, there it
It
goes.
didn't okay.
I'm at the fight scene. They're fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh! What are those? Ooh. I wanna know how they edit some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Was that you? No. No, it's not her. No, it's not. No, no, no. You better know. I didn't think she would. That was close. Girl, girl, girl. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Girl, you gonna die.
Yeah, it's supposed to be scary because it is scary. Oh, oh, okay. I thought it was gonna end worse. Uh-oh. Where did Elena go?
I don't know.
Why are they calling her
Yes,
bro? I don't.
Jack!
Oh, yay! Oh, oh, oh. That was a horrible sound.
I'm pretty sure he killed him.
Oh, it's like,
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that guy's dead.
I'm pretty sure all of them are dead. You know what? I'm on Team Jack at the moment, okay? I'm throwing caution to the wind. We're gonna believe Jack's a good guy. I'm gonna start liking Jack now.
Oh, well, he's about to blow the place up.
Okay, tell me why I thought that pipe was a gun. I swear, like that little pipe sticking up.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I did not mean to say that.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, they curse in this.
That scared me, though.
I wasn't expecting Kazi. I was expecting Elena.
Why is there just, like, stuff to, like, basically murder him?
Oh, oh, oh.
Well.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, the tree.
Well,
The tree.
there's a tree.
Hey, that's a good hiding spot, actually. Oh, there's a little owl. Okay, that was the most random.
That was so random.
It was cute though. I liked it, but it was really
What
random.
does it mean, though?
The tree. Oh, Jack. I think he's just an idiot, honestly.
Oh, they're bailing. Now, where are
It's
you
Maya.
going?
Oh, don't. Her dad. It was so sweet. Oh, oh, she's gonna go
Oh,
talk to Kazi.
I think she's gonna go kill Kazi.
I don't want Kazi to die
I think
yet. I don't know. He's made me dislike him more this episode. Obviously, he's trying to kill my baby. Oh,
Oh,
they've prepared for
okay.
this moment.
They're all gonna die.
Oh,
Yes.
I love her reaction when she does it.
Just let Armand the Seventh die. We'll have it end with him.
Oh no. Oh no, Kate. Oh no, Kate, what are you doing? No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. This is not a good idea, Kate.
Nope.
This was not a good idea, Kate. What if there were still ice skaters? I guess there's not. But look at that. You almost killed
Oh,
Hawkeye.
what about the owl?
That too. The owl. We forgot about the owl. And you have Hawkeye on ice now. Oh, what? Did you go back?
Ooh, okay.
Are you hitting it?
Oh no, what's happening? That's what Nat used to say.
Oh, oh.
How do they still have more?
There was a lot of them. It's like all of New York is in this gang.
Yeah.
Are there still there's still gonna be tons more?
There
How
didn't
where
up, yeah, there's more.
where are these people coming from? It's like a whole army.
It's the Avengers theme song.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was a cool one.
Yeah.
You can hear their little ant voices. Oh, oh, the owl. The owl comes into play.
Oh no!
The owl did have significance.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, Mama Eleanor. Oh, oh, Kazi. Oh, Kazi. I had hope for Kazi, but it may be time for Kazi to die. Oh, did he stop that? Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, Yelena. Oh, no. Oh, oh, it's gonna be Maya. It's gonna be Maya. Oh my gosh, this is so much. It's all at once. Wait. Wait. Oh, oh. Wait, I'm confused. Didn't she want him dead?
What?
Didn't she want him dead? Okay. Yes. Go ahead. Yes, yes. This is the moment. But I wanted the whole story to be told. No, he's not, baby. No. No.
No, he's not lying.
She wants to. I was about to say she wants to be together. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. And he's not gonna. Oh no. You know what? I'm done with Kazi. They can kill Kazi now. It's over.
Yep.
It's over. Oh, 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 these are plot twists. This is not, I was not expecting. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. What is he? What is this? Ooh. Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's not too late, Kazi. Oh my gosh. I love her. What? Kazi. Yeah. I hate that she had to do that, though. That sucks. For her to be the one that killed him. What an idiot. Kazi, what an idiot.
You better take that arrow out of him, though. Otherwise, they're going to blame Hawkeye.
Well, you were just coming for her too, you idiot. I don't understand. Why can't they kill this guy?
I don't know what his exact, like, thing is.
Well, he has a lot of strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took her arrows.
Ooh.
Natasha would be so sad right now. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, he's still what?
And he's not dead. He's not dead. How is
He
he not
didn't even like. I don't understand. What is this person? I don't believe he's dead. There's no way.
dead? No.
No,
He
he's
technically
not.
should have been obliterated.
Yeah. I'm still not believing Eleanor's gonna live, but we'll see. Oh, definitely now that you said we're gonna put all this behind us. No. It's always swords. Ooh, did she turn her own mother in? Dang. Send her own mom, dad's gonna be. God.
What's gonna happen with him?
No, no. The whistle. Oh. Someone give this girl an Emmy. Just do it. I know. No. Now give her a hug. She deserves a hug right about now. Okay, we'll take that. A hug might be too much. It might be too much too soon. Invite her for Christmas, Hawkeye.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Just invite her for Christmas. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Shocker. Trust a bro. Oh, 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 I'm not ready. I'm not even ready. This is beautiful. It's not like she can kill him. Is he dead this time?
Off camera death.
Hmm. We're essentially adventurers. Oh. Oh my gosh.
God forbid we got blood on the tie. Still good dog parents. Christmas Day. Hang on. I gotta do Katie's hashtag Hawkeye home for Christmas. Could it be true?
This is all I
Did he
asked
ever
for in
get
this.
to watch like the whole thing, like the
And no,
watch,
I don't think he
the
did.
suit, the sword.
No, none of it.
Something's wrong.
If he doesn't have Kate with him, I'll riot.
If something happened to his family, I'm gonna be so
No, no, no. Don't even say it. Yes. 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 Yay. Perfect. I was about to say, if he did not bring Kate, I was going to riot. He's just adopted Kate, and I love it. Oh. Oh, it's going to be her watch. I guarantee you. Yeah.
Well, I guess
Right?
it is a little bit.
Mocking is that Mockingjay, Mockingbird, whatever?
That's the shield symbol.
No, yeah. She's that, I don't know what her name is, but she's one of that.
Yeah.
That person.
I guess it's a little bit more feminine than I thought it was. The way they first
It's really not
like a man's watch.
It's really not super feminine, but
oh, there we go.
Did you go back?
What?
Or does it do it? It just like went back and repeated.
Mine did that earlier.
Mine did it earlier too, and it wasn't me. And I was like, "Are you doing it, or is
no,
it just
that's
doing
not me?"
Okay, it's a ghost. Hawkeyes come from beyond.
Are you on them burning the suit though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that is worse. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're insane.
My foot is like dead asleep. Oh, did yours just go back?
No, I paused it.
Oh, mine paused on like the suit.
I paused it on the it's like an ornament on mine.
Oh no, now mine's replaying.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the end scene for me, and then I won't say anything until you're to the point. I'll just watch it.
What?
Okay, I'm playing it. Where are you at?
What's going on?
I'm playing it. Where are you at?
Mine's all the way back at the burning the suit.
Oh, I don't know, girl.
I'm just
gonna
gonna
pause
skip
it.
ahead.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know if
pause
I'm doing my own thing now or not.
Did
but
you
it
pause?
looks-
Are you skipping ahead?
I'm skipping ahead.
Okay, I'm at 52:08.
What the heck? Mine keeps going back. Oh my gosh, is my mom on my Disney Plus right now?
Maybe it's your mom, because I swear it happened twice where it went back. And I'm like, who is doing this? It's so crazy. Doesn't your mother know we're doing this?
Yes, she knows.
Okay. I'll get to 52:08 because that's where I'm about to start.
52:08.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm at 09. I'll go to 09.
Okay.
I'm hitting
fine.
play.
Okay, I'm hitting play. Oh, I think April would like. April's gonna like this one.
Mine just went back again.
Oh. Are you sure your mom is not on yours?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Why don't you like exit out of it and then come back in it? See,
I'll be right back.
I knew that this was gonna happen because every live show we have to have something.
I'll be right back.
Wrong. Okay. Morgan's gonna make sure that her mother isn't sabotaging us. So while that happens, I'm going to talk about episodes so far. I
No,
thought it
she's
was.
not.
I don't know then, girl. Mine is fine. Mine's doing fine.
All right, just play it. Just play it, and I'll just figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I don't really think you're gonna miss. Like it's there. It's the Rogers musical.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. I think April would really like this end scene. Are you watching it?
I am.
Okay, good.
No, but she hated the musical.
No, April said she wanted to see it when they showed it in the first episode. Ah, don't hate on my Loki. I just like to see my Loki again, right?
This is probably why Loki's trending.
I don't know.
I'm so confused as to why this is necessary.
I don't think it is necessary. Unless there's something coming at the very end of the end scene.
But I need something necessary to come after this.
Yeah. I don't know if there will be.
If I'm gonna watch this, I need something necessary to come.
I mean, it's not my thing, but and I was like hoping we'd have something in here that I'm like, yeah, that's gonna
Okay,
tell
here
us.
we go. Oh, shoot. It was panning out.
I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm gonna go to the very end, but like I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, yeah.
Is that a joke?
No, I don't think so. So
mine just went back again.
Oh, mine just like went off. I'm gonna Google and make sure we didn't miss anything. But like, I don't want to say I'm disappointed and be like,
I don't think so.
I really don't think we did.
Oh,
that was kind of
so anticlimactic. I hate that. Literally, I hate that. I'm trying to.
Well, this is from slashfilm.com. It says Hawkeye episode 6 credit scene explain the most important MCU moment in years question mark.
What?
Yeah, let's see. I don't know.
That was the most annoying thing ever.
It says, no, yeah, I think this is just pretty much saying, I don't know. It was saying
that was
something.
The only one.
It was saying that if you like look deep into the end credit, it was like Hawkeye may not provide any larger MCU cameos than the return of Kingpin or Florence Pugh reprising their roles, but everyone who rolled their eyes at the seemingly inconsequential post-credit scene missed the obvious clue that was right in front of their faces all along.
Which is?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Was it like the director? Is the director significant?
Maybe.
Like, or was it someone in the audience?
Hang on, I'm getting to the theory. It's like a lot to read. Oh, wait. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. It just, I don't know. Anyways,
what does it say?
It doesn't make sense. The thing says, okay, I'll read it to you, and then you maybe I just don't understand this high language here. I don't know. Okay, it says the theory that one of the Avengers themselves must have played some sort of role in this. Hang on. I think it was saying like they played some sort of role in Kingpin. I don't know. It just says, look back at the roster of heroes featured in the production, and you'll likely be drawn to one in particular who has no business being included in there, which is Scott Lang's Ant-Man. Yeah. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but Paul Rudd's Lang has always been something of a starstruck fanboy with the Avengers. I'm not saying that 2023's Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium will actually be a feature-length excuse to delve into how Lang apparently took charge of Rogers the Musical to include these very specific details while giving himself a share of the spotlight. That's also exactly what I'm saying. I basically think that he meant like he wanted to be in the musical, and that was it. I don't know.
So I guess it's saying that the next thing that's going to come next is Ant-Man and the Wasp. And, like, it does make sense because how does someone know what happens when they weren't there? Like, how do people know that this all happened and this is what was said if they weren't told by someone else? So, and since Ant-Man's in it and he wasn't actually there, I think they're trying to say that Ant-Man is the one that produced the musical.
Like he has I don't know. He has a cameo in
he made the musical. He like gave whoever in the world made the musical, like he is their source. So they're going off of Ant-Man's word, which Ant-Man would know the story because he's an Avenger, but he wasn't actually there. But also then like how to like it had to be someone close, and there's only 3 surviving members, which are Hawkeye, Bruce, and Ant-Man's in the thing. So like, one of them had to, because who else is going to know that Tony wanted shawarma after?
Yeah. I feel like it was still a really stupid end scene.
It was.
In my opinion. It was very stupid.
It gives us no.
Yeah. I'm sorry
Nothing
to
of
anyone out
what
there that really loved it. I just I've been used to these like really good end scenes, and now I'm like, oh, this was a really bad end scene. I know it's Christmas.
this was definitely a downer because it doesn't tell us what's gonna happen next. Like, what's the next? I mean, we all know what's next. Multiverse of Madness is next, but like, it doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah. Let's talk about how this episode we were wrong and no one really died other than I mean, Kazi died, and we all kind of were like, "Oh, Kazi's gonna die." But, like, other than Kazi, I
Yeah.
mean, supposedly Kingpin died. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is like, well, I feel like Maya wouldn't have just left him, but then again, I'm like, they kept, like, building up that Kingpin, like, wasn't, dying from any of this stuff, and so I like, he didn't
So I
he
wonder
couldn't
if
even
she knows like how to kill him.
yeah, yeah. I don't think she knows. So I imagine like she did that and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna play dead." And then I feel like, I definitely think he's still alive. Because they built up too much of him being this like almost
Big bad.
invincible character. Yeah. Which kind of shocked me because I was like so over I was honestly like I liked the series, but I was so over the whole like tracksuit guys and the Kingpin like I was over it, and it's just not my favorite kind of villain.
Yeah.
Especially when I mean, Marvel is not like normal stuff where like this could be a bad guy and different things, and I think it wouldn't be as like I don't want to say lame because it's not lame, but it's also like you look at the other bad guys we've gotten, and it's kind of hard to be like, you know.
Yeah. Like, we've literally
Tim
gotten
says,
Thanos and like all
yeah.
these like terrible people. Like, I tuned in time to hear literally nothing about Hawkeye and all about the Raw Champions. Tim, could you please explain the significance of this end scene because we're trying to find something
I
to
don't know if
make to
they have
justify
seen
why
it.
that's there.
I don't know if they've seen it, but I can't even say that's a spoiler. It's a disappointment, honestly. It's a disappointment.
It's
Um,
a disappointment.
Morgan, did you tell Laura that no woman would ever wear the Rolex? Because she clearly didn't get the memo.
I swear they changed the watches because the first watch looked a lot more like bulky and manly than the watch he just gave her.
Well, I did think it was like as soon as he said I have something that was trying to be sold, I was like, oh, he's got the watch.
Yeah.
And it's her watch.
But yes,
So
Tim, you were right. I will give you credit where credit is due. You were right about the watch.
I will to Morgan's credit, it did look a little like bulky. A little bulky.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that one
and
did it. That one looked different.
Mockingbird.
Like it looks different, but
Yeah. Okay, and then Katie says she's gonna be the nerd and say it was a cute bonus scene and a fun gift from Marvel. I think it is a cute bonus scene and it is a fun gift from Marvel. And I feel like I kept thinking I'm like April's gonna really appreciate this, I'm sure. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
I wouldn't have minded if there was a little something else at the end.
Yeah, yeah. If it wasn't just that, if it was like something else too, then I would have been okay with it. The fact that there was nothing. But
like not a lead up to Doctor Strange, not a lead up to maybe another Black Widow or another Hawkeye or another Avenger. Like nothing. Like.
So Morgan, what was your favorite moment you think in this episode?
Probably when Hawkeye said that you're my partner.
Yeah.
That was
they got me in my feels like what was that like 4 minutes in?
Yeah.
And it was like the first it was like so quick.
Oh no, is he gonna die now because he said that?
It just happened so quick because it's like we had that one scene with Kingpin and Maya that was already I think wasn't that
Actually,
the first
no, I lied. My favorite scene was him and Yelena when he said he loved her, like loved Natasha.
Yeah.
That was like my scene that I was like, oh yes. Finally, now you can move on with your life.
I think the partner scene would still have to be mine because that's the one scene that almost made me cry, and I was there. Like, I had some tears in my eyes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." I wasn't expecting this to happen so quickly. I'd prepared myself for, like, a death or something to happen, and then we'd cry if it was like I don't know, like Maya or something, but I was not prepared for him to say that, even though I should have been. Like, realistically, we knew it was probably gonna go that direction. It was
Yeah.
just like, bam, there you go, we're partners. And I'm like, oh, it's too much too soon. Um, but I really liked their progression, and for it to only be 6 episodes and like a really short time span too. I think this whole like if I think I looked on episode 1 and it was what, like 5 or 6 days to Christmas. So it was like it was like a week. So
Yeah.
um I don't know. But what did you think about kind of like hopping around here, I guess. Let's go to Eleanor. What did you think about Eleanor this episode? The hot mess mama
I
that she was?
I didn't expect that to end like that.
No.
And their relationship still confuses me to this day. I swear it's like a stepmom relationship. Like, it does not seem like a genuine, like, mom and
Yeah.
daughter. They have moments where it seems genuine, but then there's like moments like that, like, oh, what kid would arrest your mom on Christmas? Like, it's kind of like, what? Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you say to your
Yeah.
daughter? Like, it just, I don't know. It put a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. Um Eleanor, oh Eleanor, I wasn't like shocked so much, but it still was a lot to like figure out how in the business she was. Like them, like them saying that she killed Armand, and then Jack ends up being the innocent one in all this, supposedly. In this
Well,
whole,
now he's not innocent. He just killed like 10 henchmen.
well, he was defending himself. It was like, self defense. But I mean, I just feel like he's a little dumb, and Eleanor kind of like took advantage of him, and I mean, like he's money hungry, but he's dumb.
Yeah.
And he could do a sword, but he was interesting. Katie said Eleanor's last word to Kate was rough, but I said this in my reaction, and I like just finished rewatching Harry Potter, and I literally was like, dang, she just sent her own mom to Azkaban, because like that is like intense. There's that line. I don't know if I'm sure you've seen Harry Potter, but like there was a line like up in the 4th movie where it was like Heart of Stone sent his own son to Azkaban. I just thought of that line. So yeah, Sir John apparently is a Kingpin fan. They did his man Kingpin dirty. Well, I'm
honestly
I don't think
like,
I don't think
how much
Kingpin's
Kingpin
dead.
ended up being in this. Like, it wasn't very
Really?
much.
I thought he shocked me when I was more impressed with Marvel when I realized that he was harder to kill, because I was like, this guy is kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't say he was lame. I think the whole like mafia thing was kind of like, it wasn't my thing. But then like they did add
New York.
Yeah, it is. But they added a lot this episode that I think did make it a way better villain.
Yeah.
So I think that was
I knew
good.
he was hard to kill, but I didn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't remember why he's so hard to kill. Like, is it just because he has super strength? Like, there's got to be more to that, because he was literally blown up and had like maybe a scratch.
Yeah, if only Maya would have known. If only Maya would have known. But Katie said Kingpin will be back, and then Tim said, "Oh, Kingpin's definitely still alive. If you didn't see it happen on screen, it didn't happen." My complaint, I will say, with this episode, that kind of leads on to Maya as well, is I really felt like we missed a piece of Maya storyline. And Maya was not in this enough. I feel like we needed one more episode in there, in my opinion. Because
isn't she getting her own series? Haven't they like announced that?
I've heard that. I don't know if I can't remember if you were the one that had told me that, or if it was Tim and Katie that had also said it. I think it was
Tim and Katie.
Yeah. So, and I get that, but then at the same time, we just go from her her being suspicious to like her just automatically be like, I must kill Kazi and Kingpin now that have been my family and my love forever. I must kill them all. And then and like her wanting Ronan dead, but then Kazi trying to kill Ronan and her coming back and being like, no, Kazi, bad Kazi, don't kill Ronan. You know, like run away with me and we're gonna forget about all it. It just like was a lot happening at once for Maya's character, who's been very like, I don't know. That was just a lot for me to process for her.
I think it was her processing her grief, and when she realized like that it was Kingpin that sent Ronan after her father, I don't think the blame fell on anyone else except Kingpin, her uncle, and she was just like, well, I can't kill him, so I'm going to try to run. And if Kazi won't come with me, then that's the end of it. But then, like, she realized, like, Kazi wasn't going to just let her go. Like, Kazi was going to kill her. And so then she realized, okay, well, now he's killed my dad, and he's made me he's brainwashed my boyfriend, so now I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just excited. I will say before I get into that, I was just excited as well that I like read that energy right and that they did have a little romance thing going on and she wanted it to be that. Because I was waiting. I'm like, is it going to go that direction? And it did. And I'm like, oh yeah. Ended horribly, unfortunately. But yeah. I was disappointed in that I just felt like it didn't make a lot of sense to me. And maybe when I rewatch it, because it was so much going on at once, maybe when I rewatch it, it will like make more sense. But I was like, why? I got a lot of it. I got Kazi being like, I can't get out. I can't live in two worlds. I got that. But then it was like he was attacking her and not letting her leave.
Kingpin wanted her dead because she knew too much.
I know, but like I don't see. That's when I was very confused about Kazi's character because Kazi obviously cared for her, but then he went after her, and I'm like, why didn't you just let her go and be done? Like, I don't know. So I guess
Kingpin wasn't gonna let that happen, and if he knew that Kazi let her go, he would be dead.
I don't know. I just didn't like the turn. I guess like what you're saying does make sense. So I just really didn't like the direction they took.
If you've never watched, if you don't watch like mob things or like gang things or like things where there's like gangs and mobs and stuff like that, it's very much that mentality of I can't get out, so I'm gonna do whatever they say so that I stay alive and I can get my own power eventually to do what I want. And if you get in my way, you're collateral damage no matter how much I care about you. Like, it's very much that mob mentality.
I've seen some mob stuff. I just feel like it was very, again, I don't think we had enough, like we didn't see enough. We didn't see, like Kingpin was just in there and we got like literally one scene we got one or two scenes with him and Kazi. I feel like it was maybe just the one because it ended with him being like, everyone's going to know I run New York or whatever, or run this city. And I feel like that was really the only, like we only saw them together for one scene. And then we've been seeing him and Maya together and building their relationship for all these episodes. So I feel like it's really hard for me to be like, oh, like he grew up with Maya and like obviously I feel like he has some feelings for her like she has for him. And there was no like, I don't know. I didn't like, I felt like, I'm not saying I didn't feel like it was realistic. It wasn't my thing. I didn't enjoy it. I felt like it went where I would have personally wanted to see the character go. I feel like it just didn't have enough of him. Like he just went for it. And I'm like, maybe he wanted her to kill him. I don't know. But like, it just was weird.
I think he knew it had to happen. One of them was going to die. They couldn't be together because Maya's now on the opposite side. So he knew that one of them was going to have to die. And I think he knew it was going to have to be him. And that's why he told her to run.
Yeah, I do. Tim says, and now Kazi can't walk in any world. That's true. That's true. But that's the other thing, you know, about like if he didn't, I don't know. It's like if he cared more about himself living, I guess, than Maya, because he was going to kill Maya. But then when Maya kills him, he's like, run, Maya, save yourself. It just was frustrating to me. It was so frustrating. I don't know. Katie says this Kingpin is the exactly same as the Daredevil's Kingpin. He's extremely hard to fool and hard to beat. He looks like a big fat man, but it's basically solid muscle. And that she was nervous for Kate, which is pretty much what Tim said up here, which is, you know, same character from Daredevil with the angry twitches and psychosis. And that, yeah, Maya is getting a spinoff series called Echo, which is gonna be interesting. I really do like that character, to be honest.
And I wonder if like clearly her big bad is going to be Kingpin. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if we'll get more of Daredevil, because his big bad is Kingpin as well, and the devil. So I wonder if he'll be if we'll see him more.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Daredevil.
Daredevil's blind and he's a lawyer and he has like basically supersonic hearing because he's blind.
Now, is he Marvel though? I guess so.
He is Marvel. Okay. Well, I don't know if he's technically Marvel or if he's owned by Sony. Because there was a Daredevil movie along with an Elektra movie, and those were both Sony. So I don't know if they still own the rights to him or not.
I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm always interested to have more characters though, so like I wouldn't mind it. I know they've got a lot coming up. But I thought this episode was really good, and even though it was shocking, I was shocked that like I kept thinking her mom was gonna die.
Me too. I'm like really shocked all that happened with her was she went to jail.
I swear, I thought the end credit. I thought the end credit scene. So after like I kept thinking this is like a mini spoiler for Loki, but like so like in which you watched all Loki, right? Yeah. I know. I feel like you did. Like okay, so do you remember that episode in Loki where they thought they killed I can't remember her name now, but like the main one, the girl that, you know, was part of the TVA. And so they thought that they had like knocked her out or whatever. I don't think they thought they killed her. And so then like Loki and Sylvie are talking, and then she just wakes up and stabs Loki. And I literally thought that was what was going to happen this episode when she had like blown up Daredevil or blown up Kingpin, and he was laying there, and like
I know
she goes out
to get like shot in the head or something.
Yeah, I was waiting so long for him to wake up and just kill Eleanor, and that was what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And then it never happened, and then I was expecting us to have an end scene where since Eleanor's now in prison, like her get killed in prison or something, or on the way to prison. I was expecting that to be an end scene or something, but no.
Like, you know, prison's not going to stop him from killing her.
No, of course not. But I just don't. I don't know. I'm not disappointed that Eleanor is still living, and that Kazi was the only like real death we had. Because I'm not even going to consider Kingpin is a death
until I see it. I'm not.
I really would be shocked. I would be really shocked that if Kingpin turned out to be a death. But yeah, let me think. You liked Jack a lot this episode. You said you kept having some good Jack moments.
I liked him when he came out and saved Kate. I was like, yes, Jack. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a good moment. That was probably my favorite Jack moment the entire.
That was my favorite Jack moment because I was finally like, okay, I don't see you. I don't think you're sleazy anymore. I think you're just dumb. You're just dumb. A dumb gold digger. That's what you are.
Yeah. Well, and Tim will be happy to hear. It seems like you liked Kate a little bit better this episode.
It's not that I ever disliked her. I can't like, I'm not like, I wouldn't say that like Kate is like, she's still not who, I still want the person that takes over the Hawkeye helm to be his daughter from like those previous scenes. But clearly it's not going to happen. Like clearly I need to drop that. That's never going to happen. So I think she is a good replacement, but I still am not fully on board with her being a full-fledged superhero because I think her mom's right. I think she doesn't know what it's like to be poor, and she doesn't know what it's like to hit rock bottom, and where do you go from here?
Yeah.
And
Well, I
I
think
think
she's
until
about
she
there. I
learns,
think she's about there right now. I mean,
well,
yeah.
she still hasn't given, like, every superhero, I feel like, always has that turning point, and unfortunately, it's always when someone dies. They
Yeah.
always realize what it's going to cost them to be a superhero is when someone finally dies that's close to them. And until that happens to her, I don't think she's going to fully know what it's like to be a superhero. Because right now
Yeah.
I feel like she still thinks it's like all fun and games, and like it's cool, like you get all this cool stuff, and like yes, it's dangerous at times, but like it's okay because I'm gonna come out okay in the end. Like, and until something really, really bad happens where someone is not okay in the end, she's never gonna know that.
I mean,
And I won't consider her like, I need that to happen for her to be fully developed, in my opinion.
you need her to lose someone for her.
I need her to get hurt. I need her to like just lose someone super close to her and cry really hard. And then
I mean, I think I saw Kate grow a lot during the series. And I mean, even like sending her mom to jail, I think that was like so hard. Like, I can't imagine. I can't even imagine that. And I think that's like a whole level of hardcore that you don't see a lot. So that was kind of a shock that she sent her own mom to
yeah.
jail. And like that's intense on Christmas. And then she ends up being like her and Hawkeye and them having
But see, I feel like she was never like
everything.
close to her mom. Like I feel like she just did things for her mom because her mom
Yeah.
supplied her with what she needed. And I don't like, I think her losing her dad was a lot harder, but she didn't see her dad die. Like we never off-screen death, like we never saw him actually die. So like I don't know that is going to impact her as much as if he died in front of her.
Yeah. I mean, it was her dad, and I feel like they were really close. So I feel like, I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, if he would have got killed like right in front of her face, I feel like yeah, that would have been a little harder than like her finding out. But I still think it's a lot for a
But
child.
I'm not convinced he's dead. Like I'm just not. I don't know. There's like a little part of me that's like, what if
Yeah.
that's not dead?
Yeah, I think there's like always room for that to be the case in the future. And that would be a plot twist for sure. I could definitely
Because like
see
they said, like her
that
mom said,
happening.
he owned Kingpin a lot of money. And
Yeah.
like when you own Kingpin stuff, like you're not getting out of it unless you're dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
So
they said in the first episode that they were like trying like they were about to lose their penthouse and like they were going through money trouble.
yeah.
So, I feel like they were, going through a hard time and maybe he was trying to do right and just got on the wrong side of things. Tim says
Yeah.
Kate is his spirit animal, and I really like her.
I
I liked her
don't
better this
dislike
episode.
her. I think she's a good addition, but
It's okay, Morgan. You can hate her.
I don't hate her.
I'm
I don't
joking.
hate her like I hate
Joking.
like other characters.
Oh, go ahead. Let's go ahead and say what other characters you the shorter list would be like who you actually like. I think in the first
No,
Avengers.
it's not. I actually like a lot of characters. They just happen to not be in this universe yet.
Yeah. The ones in this universe, Morgan's like, oh, there's like, let's see. I think Hawkeye and Black Widow were like the two that you were like, oh, I like this. Okay.
No, I love Wanda. I love Vision. I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I really like Doctor Strange. I think he's really interesting. He's like one of my tops. I just don't like out of the original Avengers, I just don't like it. Like other than Hawkeye and Black Widow, those are the only two I liked. I love Yelena. Yelena's like my
let's talk about Yelena really quick. Let me talk, like she is gold. I love that. I really want to see Black Widow now because, and I feel like
you got it. It's so fun.
I love her character. I love like Florence Pugh. I loved before because I felt like she was always a good actress. But like, let me tell you right now, like she's like at the top of my actress list because she's so good in this role and it's so amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm just obsessed. And just like how she delivers her lines. Let me be like, I can't imagine being the actress and having to have that elevator scene, you know, with Haley Steinfeld and keeping your composure. Okay, I would have been dying. There's no way I could have had
I
that.
just
Like,
wanted her to outfit the whole time and just go.
Yeah, that was so fun. That was one of the funniest scenes, honestly. I think that was maybe the funniest scene.
Yeah.
That whole like encounter. And then when she's like, when Kate's like blocking the doorway and is like, oh, you want to go for a drink? Okay. And then she's like, yeah, after I kill Clint. And she's like, no, that's not how this works. We have to have a drink and not kill
that's
him.
resolved. That she's
Yeah,
not gonna kill him.
I'm kind of like, it might have been too much too soon, but I was kind of like disappointed that he didn't like try to make a connection with her and try to be like, hey, like I know that she was, I don't know if that's all that she has in the world, but I assume it is. Nat was like probably close to all she had in the world. And so I feel like she needs some people on her side, and I feel like it was too soon, but her and Kate bonded really nice. Of course,
You
I think
know
we'll see
who
them in the
I'm
future.
like shipping right now?
Who?
Her and Bucky.
I'm having to like wrap my mind around that. I don't know if I could see that.
I could see them being
that,
like,
you know,
bad couple. Like they would be so good.
I could see it actually, because like he's kind of like, but I don't know if that's what they need. So sometimes with couples, I think it works to have two broken people heal each other, but then sometimes I feel like you need a broken person to be healed, like helped with someone who knows which way is up. You know what I mean? And I feel like Bucky does know which way is up, and he's working his life together. And I mean, she's not the same as Bucky, obviously, I don't think. But I mean, well, she's killed a lot of people.
She's killed
a lot of people. So maybe she kind of is like Bucky. So that, you know what, that is a really interesting thought, and I'm happy you shared that.
I don't think it'll ever happen, like in all actuality.
Well,
but like I'm here for it. Like
the only reason,
or at least partners. Like I would love to see them in the same scene. Like just go like.
They would be good partners. I've learned to quit shipping things in the MCU because I will often be disappointed. The one and only time was Loki and Sylvie. And I'm probably still going to get heartbroken. Let's be honest. That's not going to end well. It's just not.
No, it's not.
So
it can't end well.
It's not going to end well. And I'm not like, I don't know. So I try not to ship a whole lot. It's
like another comparison I'm thinking of, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, don't tell me.
The movie yet.
Don't tell me. See, I feel like that was already a spoiler. If it's what I'm thinking of. Where was I going with this? But yeah, the reason I was going to say I don't see Bucky and Yelena together is because in Falcon and Winter Soldier, they were kind of like hinting at him and the sister.
I don't think
Falcon's sister
happened. I don't
know. I just feel like they showed it on screen and there was some like chemistry
and
there.
Also, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a huge age gap between them, so I don't know that they'll ever actually.
I feel like there's an age gap between Yelena and Bucky, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah. So
like like I mean, there's always gonna be an actual age gap between Bucky and anyone because Bucky's over 100 years old, but.
Yeah, I don't think that really matters, like in Avengers.
In actual what time he would be, like if you take out that 100 years, I feel like he is closer in age to Sam's sister than he is to Yelena. I'm pretty positive there's probably like a 20-year age difference because I think her and Kate are close in age.
I mean, I don't really think it would make that big of a difference either way, honestly. Like, even if he was hypothetically like 40 and she was hypothetically like 20, which is how old Kate is. I feel like that wouldn't bother me.
No, Kate's older than 20 because she can drink.
Okay, I don't know, 20, however. But anywho, that's what I'm saying. It's just like if that was the age gap, I feel like that would still be fine. It's not really that. I don't know if there's even an issue. I just don't necessarily think that they're going to think to get it for them to be together. This is why they need to have someone that thinks of these things on the board, but I feel like that's like low on the priority list. Like romance is low.
Yeah.
I feel like on the priority list for these shows, most of the time.
It's like, what's going to drive the story forward? Okay. And then where can we throw some romance in? All right, we'll go with
Let's
that.
see.
It's whatever most convenient.
In the case of Loki, it's like, let's think of what we can do with this character. Let's let him fall in love with a version of himself. Confuse everyone. Confuse everyone. Make everyone doubt if they're crazy for shipping him with a version of himself. Like literally being like, am I shipping the same person with it? Like the weirdest situation. So after that, I don't feel like there's a weird couple. Okay, I'm gonna steer this back onto course though. Let me think if there's anything else that I feel like there's something else we're gonna have to discuss, and I don't know. I mean, we talked about pretty much. I mean, I love that Hawkeye brought her home for Christmas at the end. I know I mentioned that, and he's like adopted Kate now as like one of his like little kids, and it's so cute. They're partners now. I love it.
Yeah.
And you know what we didn't see at the end of this season? We didn't see Hawkeye retiring. We didn't see him giving up the suit. He got a new suit.
Like, there's
got a new suit.
Official retirement. So I think he's officially out of retirement.
Yeah, he has the new suit, and he has a new partner. A new suit and a new partner.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like retirement to me. So that was really exciting.
Yeah.
I really quickly want to read these comments from Tim and Katie. You be thinking if there's anything else that we need to discuss as we wrap this up. But I'm going to read these comments real quick. So Tim said, it's worth watching Daredevil, at least the first season of the Netflix series. Second season gets a little more dark and graphic, but amazing stories. Characters, including Kingpin.
I don't think that's
it's the same actor.
I think they may have that as an alternate series, but I don't think that has anything to do with like what's gonna continue in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I think he was just saying it's funny because it's the same actor who was in that show.
Yeah.
Which is, you would think there would be like some kind of contract somewhere that says you cannot play this character again in another like series owned by someone else, but anywho's. He says, to answer the question, Daredevil is owned by Marvel and fully licensed for use in MCU. The Daredevil movie for many moons ago was a mess, but even that was released under Marvel Studios. So
okay.
I guess the Marvel Netflix series, they can use the same actor because it's owned. Okay. Did you think of anything that we didn't talk about? I feel like I try, like usually I have notes, so I kind of know that we're hitting every point, and I'm like, what? There's something I'm probably missing.
We kind of hit it all.
Yeah.
We talked about the horrible end credit scene.
We did. We talked about our favorite moments. We kind of talked about our least favorite moments.
We talked about the highlights of every single character.
Yeah. I will end with these two questions, which is, which episode do you think was your favorite episode, and what scene, like not from just this finale, but like overall, like what would be your favorite moment from this series? That's what I'll end with.
My favorite Kate moment was the girls' night.
Yeah.
And then my favorite Hawkeye moment is probably the end.
Yeah. That's sweet.
I'm happy he got to come home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Especially because I doubted it for so long. And I'm glad I was wrong.
What was your favorite episode, do you think?
I think the third or the fourth. No, probably this one. I don't know.
I think this one's my favorite. It was because it was so action packed. But I did really enjoy the episode. I think it was the last episode that we had. Yelena was her first episode. Two episodes ago. That episode
was the one with the fight.
No, wait.
Yeah.
The one my favorite episode would be the one where they had their little girls' night, and then she was like really in it. That was my favorite episode, other than the finale. Yeah, it feels like many moons ago.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I think my favorite Hawkeye moment for the series, I love like when he calls her his partner, obviously, because that almost made me cry. That was like one of the few moments this series that made me cry almost. And every time that he's like, "We're gonna die," because there's like 3 times in the series where he's like, "Oh, we're gonna die. It's gonna happen."
Yep.
And for Kate, I think I don't know. I loved my favorite Yelena moment is definitely the girls' night, but I think I enjoyed. I don't know. Anytime she was like really awkward and funny, like when she was like trying to call him and like was freaking out and he like wasn't answering, and she
that
was
was a
just
good one.
leaving him all these messages and stuff. Those were some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Anyways, overall, I thought it was a really good series. I don't know where it would rank on my list, but I feel like it's pretty, like all of the shows are pretty equal for me. Katie had a good comment up here I want to end on. Well, I'll do Tim's first. He said it's a Christmas story and we don't need any cliffhangers or teases in terms of like the end credit scenes. I like that we just had a nice closed story, and I definitely did not cry buckets, and you definitely will not prove otherwise. He definitely cried.
Yep.
And then Katie said, we're wrapping up this year of Marvel shows. I think we are in a good place, and I'm okay without a teaser for the next one. Besides, everyone should know to see Spider-Man for the next booties, which is true. I will just say, I think it is like, I don't want to say it's disappointing the way it ended. I just, it wasn't my thing, but I do agree. This was a good year for Marvel shows. This was like crazy thinking all the shows that came out. And
it's crazy to think what's to come too. There's so much to come. Like within the next 2 years.
It's insane. But I think they all are about even for me for different reasons. I don't have a show that I really hated. But this one's up there. I think it didn't disappoint me. So thank you, Morgan, for joining me on this journey of Hawkeye. It feels like just last week we started. Yeah, we had a fun time. Had some good discussion. And I hopefully will have you on in the future. I think I'm going to take a tiny break from live shows and stuff, obviously, till the new year, which is like literally next week. So I'm like, oh, it's a tiny break. I'm acting like I'm going off forever. It's like, oh, until the new year, which is in a week and a half. And then I'm going to like kind of get my life together and get some more of these on. So I would love to have you again in the future. And of course, Tim and Katie.
I will. Whenever you watch Spider-Man.
I'm
here to defend my case.
I love Tom Holland, so we won't. I'm here. I feel like the most intense live chat I feel like I will ever have on my channel will be the day I have the live chat about Toby and Toby Spider-Man. That will be the day. That will be the day that I go to war. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for coming and commenting, and Morgan for joining me as my guest. And I'll see y'all the next time around for the next Marvel shenanigans.